Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. We are the day after the night before. The tweetathon happened yesterday. The Shenmue community came out in absolute force and surpassed my expectations massively. So before I sort of dive into what happened, when it happened and all the rest of it, I want to give a big thank you to the Shenmue community who've come out A, in force, and B, united behind this message that has been put together by the Shenmue community across all the community groups. It's meant a lot to James and I that you've united behind this, and we must continue to unite behind this message of getting Shenmue 4, the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4, because if we keep trending, we keep pushing, I promise you people will take notice of this. So first off, last night, it was a bigger night than anticipated. Now, when you put this into context, yesterday you had the UK general election, you have the Wimbledon Championships going on in the UK as well, and you had United States Independence Day. So there was a lot of traffic going on X Twitter over the course of yesterday. Lots of topics trending. I think the Sonic movie had some bits coming out. There was some Cobra Kai stuff kicking around. Anyway, it was a big challenge, is what I'm trying to say here. And the Shenmue community surpassed that challenge, made it look easy, and I was in awe of what was done. So what I'm going to do is bring up an image for everybody just to show how good this was. So as you can see here, this is from last night, and this is taken from Shenmue Center on YouTube or Shenmue Village over on Twitter. Go and give their accounts a follow if you haven't done so already. And they've taken the screenshot here of the trending posts on Twitter last night. So this is when we were streaming. As you can see here, the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 was trending with 4,393 posts. Now that is massive in the context of the other topics that were trending last night. It's also massive in the context of the previous month, bearing in mind we had Times Square, that the real height of it, I think we hit around 2,500, 2,600 posts. So we've added to that by around 1,000, if not more. That is fantastic work, guys. That is the sort of progress that we need in order to keep this thing moving, in order to keep the noise around Shenmue and Shenmue 4 moving and going forward. So you're probably asking, what happens next? Well, we carry on. We keep pushing, and we will get somewhere. So 8 o'clock UK time on the 4th of August. I'll put all the timings up for everybody so you can see it. We will then do the mass tweet once more. I will do a video on that, so if anybody who's new to this needs to know what the message is, etc., can follow along and set up their tweets as they need to. One thing that is going to be looked at slightly is the message itself. It was very tight on the character count for one, and there's been some suggestions of how putting RGG Studio in there. I'm umming and ahhing about it for one of two things. Is essentially, one, I don't know whether they'll get much jurisdiction over it anyway, and B, Sega are within the tags, but I appreciate there's a bit of a clamour for RGG, so what we might do is look at putting them in and removing one of the other tags somewhere. But I will have a look at that and do a video on what the new message will be, probably in about a week and a half's time, so you can follow that along and schedule your tweets and get ready for August the 4th. If you haven't seen already, one thing I'm going to mention is we have a competition with Insert Coin. We are giving away a £100 gift card, courtesy of Insert Coin. I'll put the link in the YouTube description below so you can have a look at the competition, look at the video of how to enter, and then go and enter that competition. It closes on July the 8th with the draw being made on July the 9th. Anyway, my final message, guys, is thank you to everybody in the Shenmue community who's come out again. That's 3 months in a row we've been trending now, right? Let's put this in some context here. 3 months in a row we've trended on Twitter. If we get to the end of the year, that could be 8-9 months in a row that we've trended, and that is the aim, that is the ambition, that's what we need to be going for. We do that and we're successful in that. While there obviously are no guarantees, and we all accept that, surely somebody down the line is going to have to take notice of this thing and go, that community's active, they're vocal, there's a lot of them. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get this game over the line and get Shenmue and the Shenmue story finished. Anyway, guys, thank you as always. Thank you for dropping in on all the content. James and I appreciate it very much. Don't forget to give us a like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all the usual places. I'll be back with a video tomorrow, and I will see you with a other video around the message, the tweets, and the setup for August the 4th in a week and a half time. But for now, guys, take care. Have a good one.